Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you how to change your CV joint. I already do the right side already. I'm going to show you to do the left side. I'm going to put a link in the description for the right side, whichever needs to get that. So first thing first, you're going to need to take off your tires. It's going to be 19 millimeter, or your lug tool will take the tire off. And what you can do is take the tire off and knock out the center if you don't have a power tool. So I'm going to show you a way if you don't have a power tool, even though I will be using power tool. Okay, so and if you buy yourself, so take the tire off. Let's get to that. So first thing first, take off the tire. 19 millimeter or your lug tool. So what you would do if you don't have a power tool, you would take off the tire, knock out here, just hit right here with something and it will pop out like that, okay? And then you will put back on your tire. So you would put on your tire along with your lug nuts, tighten them back, lower down the vehicle, and put the 1.25" socket right here, and use a breaker bar to break this loose while the vehicle is on the ground. And after you break this loose where you can turn it, you want to come and jack up back the car and take off back the tire, okay? So you would have this loose right here, okay? That way I show you if you only have this, instead of this, okay? So the next step is to get your 18 millimeter to take off this right here. It's gonna be 18 millimeter, and also this right here is gonna be 18 millimeter. And again, you don't need to take this off, but I'm gonna take it off just for me, because it's more easier to like get the wheel turning back and forth instead of fighting with the steering lock or fighting with the rock and pinion, okay? So I'm just gonna take this off to give me more working space, okay, and make my work more easier. So it's gonna be 18 millimeter also, and it's gonna be 18 millimeter also. So let's take that off. Alright, so I was having trouble with this because the whole thing, this side, it wanna spin. So I'm gonna put that there and pry down on the bar, pry down on it like that, and take this off same time, okay? So they both 18 millimeter. One is bigger, but the bigger one go on the ball joint, the smaller one go on the tire line, okay? I want to knock right here with a hammer. So you want to knock here with a hammer, but before you knock it, you want to put back the nut on it. And this, in case you when you're knocking this, in case you miss and hit here, you don't damage the threading. Okay, so let's knock right here. As you can see, I get it loose. Okay, you can leave that right there so you don't mix that up. And what this do now is give me where I can move this easily. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this like this, and you want to knock right here, but you want to give the same treatment. You want to put the nut on it, and knock right here. Okay. Alright, you can see it just jump like that. So that's good. You can go ahead and take this back off and put it back over here, because the threading is different, so you don't want to mix up the nuts. Alright. Next thing, you want to get your breaker bar. So you want to get your breaker bar, you want to run it through like that. Run it right there, and you can push down on it like this, and you see what happened. That come loose. You can take this out, and the next step is to take this part off, which if you don't have a power tool, you should have this loose by now from the small demonstration I did in the early part of the video. So I have a power tool, so let's get it off. So it's gonna be 1.25 inch socket. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it's 1.25 inch. Get that off like that. What you can do is get the back of a hammer, as it's soft. Knock right here. Like that. Take off this. Try to remember which side go here. Okay, now it's time to So now it's time to take out the CV joint from the transmission. Okay, so let's raise the vehicle up. Alright guys, so you're gonna need to get a pry bar. The one I have here, you want to get up in here like that, as you see. Then you want to give it a hard jerk like that, and that will come out. And I have a clean bucket right here in case any fluid come out. In case any transmission fluid come out, I would just catch it in the bucket and put it back in the car. So make sure your bucket is clean so you don't contaminate the fluid. Okay. I'll get that out right now. Alright guys, so this is the new one that I have right here. You want to match the parts to make sure it's the correct one. It's the same for the 4-cylinder, but I think the 4-cylinder is different than the 6-cylinder. This is a 6-cylinder, but it's the same procedure for the 4. And seems to be the correct length, so I'm gonna go ahead and install it right now. take this off right here. So you want to feel the groove. You want to push it in a little bit. Try to turn it, feel the groove, and then put it in like that. Okay, so it's all the way in, nice and tight. So you want to get your clip right here, install this, and put it in the axle. So I'm going to lower down the vehicle. You want to spin it, feel the groove. Like that. Okay, so you want to get back your pry wire, which I have here. Also put back your tire in. Put on your nut. You want to tighten everything up. Alright guys, so you want to make sure this is tightened. Make sure this is tightened. Make sure this is tightened. Double check your work, make sure everything looks good. That's in properly. That's in properly also. And then you click subscribe and hit likes and share the video. Thumbs up. And also, after you do that, time to put on your tires. Okay? There. Center cap. Tighten up your tires, alright? Your lug nut. So these are the tools I use. Pry bar right there. Pry bar right here, a hammer. 18mm, 19mm. And these do the same job. So if you don't have this, you can get this cheaper way out. Just a lot of work, a lot more work, but those do the same job. And also the axle nut socket is going to be 1.25 inches. As you can see, 1.25 inches right there. Okay, peace out, subscribe, see you next time.